It's time for Delta Force. So we're back, rocking the Delta Force. Oh, apparently we're falling back in 30 seconds. That's a great thing to start into. So they've added, what is the equivalent to LEVOLUTION in this? So basically, some level of destruction within the environment in this newest season. I thought it was a great time to dive back in and enjoy the action. So be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. Consider becoming a channel member. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for the stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Let's dive in and enjoy the action. Anyways, fun day, guys. Wow. That was a dead-on rocket shot. Alright. Yeah, I did, I brought out the oldie fog machine for Rock Band. It was like a, Rock Band 3. Because I don't think it works with Rock Band 4. Yeah, let's do Rock Band 3. I spent hours downloading all the old songs for all the old Rock Band games and Guitar Hero games and stuff, and then yeah, it took forever. And then I started rocking with Rock Band 3. Finally used the fog machine for the first time. I think it's like I legitimately think it's like 17 years old. It was great. There was like fog everywhere. It was spectacular. It was spectacular. Oh, we got killed there. Anyways, yeah, this should be exciting. Seeing like new maps and stuff, because we haven't been on this in a few months. And they've been slowly adding and trickling in destruction, I guess. This was one of my most popular streams ever, at least the first stream I did of this was. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. Fun. Nothing to do, you know? Well, I will say this defense for me isn't going so well so far. But yeah, I think you can, like, topple these buildings here. It'll be interesting to see how that works, but... yeah, you're supposed to be able to topple these. God damn it, man. They're everywhere in this building. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Pulled out the guitar, rocked it up. Some Wonder Ball, everything like that. I think it was really worth the, like, 15-year wait to do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, there's everywhere over here. Trying to hold the B down, and there's, like, enemies that are, like, literally all over the place. Not good, not good at all. But it's good to see the Bluey Minecraft stream popping off. That's what it's all about. But yeah, there's something funny about trying to get the 360 to download, you know, DLC from like 2007. It what the fuck was that? It definitely did not want to. You just one-shot it? What the hell was that? I just got one-shotted. With some kind of weird super weapon. And I got killed by a tank. Wow. I think our team's kind of getting pumped here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna get revived. That's okay. Yeah, the fog machine would be pretty sick for Halloween. I don't know how I'd get that to be like shooting outside because it's built for Rock Band, but like pretty sweet. Looks like that. It's like that, but less thick. I stabbed myself. Oh, LB or L1 and R1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Unbelievable. I think the benefit of getting everything downloaded on the 360 is I shouldn't have to ever download anything again on there. So it'll just be ready for future fun. But they didn't like destroy the. I want to see the towers fall. The fence doesn't destroy? That's weird. Okay. What in the lack of destruction is that? What about these watermelons? You can't even destroy the watermelons? Well, this is not the destruction I was advertised.
Enemy high threat unit eliminated. Pick up the pace. Seismic activity.
Fuck off with that. That is the second time that that guy's got me with that rocket launcher. A gal with the fog machine? I don't know if there'd be any women that are impressed by the fog machine, but if they did, it'd be a pain in the ass. It was a lot of setup work. It was a lot of setup work. Yeah, those was not easy going. Oh, stupid HDMI cable, dude. Okay, if it keeps popping off like that, we're gonna have to adjust that. Who's ever rocking that tank? He's been smashing our team for a while here, eh? Our team doesn't know we're on defense, right? I got shot, but I'm around the corner. Is there a... There's a net on me? I can't believe that guy netted me. How bizarre. Put a net on me. Well, you know, it's a game that's advertising its destruction and the watermelons don't explode. It's like, what is this? You care about destruction like that. I crave watermelon destruction. Call of Duty 4 had watermelon destruction. I guess that guy could have revived me. I'm actually surprised gaming doesn't have more immersive effects, kind of like the, you know, the fog machine or something like that. If you guys have never seen it, I did a video review of like this thing called Vortex or something like that, and it like generates wind and heat and cold based on what's happening in a game based on audio. It's a neat review. It was from many years ago, but I'm like, I'm just surprised tech like that never really like took off, like more immersive stuff. I don't know. Again, I guess that stuff's all kind of gimmicky, isn't it?
We have nothing left to lose. The whole world is going to suffer at
We lost another position.
fight to the bitter end.
starting to think my team's got awful at this, guys. We're losing all these positions. Maybe we really gotten to see anything cool on the map because their team just is like getting steamrolled. Defend the final sector? Jeez. Okay, it's a long day of rocking. And upon reflection, I guess I should have been buying songs on the 360 instead of on the Xbox for Rock Band 4, because then the songs could be used in the older games. Really lacking foresight on that. Should be through the sandbags. What's the point of the sandbags? Never take off. Yeah, most gaming gimmicks never take off, but I'm just surprised immersive things like, you know, like that haven't really ever really built up. You think like one of them would like hit. But yeah, it just never has.
There's nowhere to retreat. Do not let this sector fall.
I think at the Costco they were selling like vests where it's like, you know, music or game audio or movie audio. The vest, if you wear it, would like vibrate and stuff based on things, and it's like they're neat ideas, but very kind of like pricey and niche. Yeah, I'm starting to think my eyes are irritated from the fog that I was experiencing today. But it was all worth it to rock in the fog. Oh, come on. Man, my team sucks. Seriously, what a terrible team to start with. Just absolutely getting smoked, dude.
Seismic activity is extremely unstable. Beware. Strong earthquakes expected.
Geological instability. This is not the start I wanted today. Oh, gonna revive me? Alright, that's fair. I'll spawn adjacent to the position, maybe that'll help. Yeah, me not getting shot immediately.
Smoke screen incoming.
Iron Jim, make yourself. Never give up. Yeah, I guess.
Splendid! Hurry up!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Is no one on our team capable of killing a tank? It's really interesting because, like, when I played this game historically, like, if I get in a tank, it gets immediately destroyed. You know, like, immediately gets destroyed. But, like, this guy just seemingly has been enjoying roaming around in that tank the whole match, and no one's done anything against him. Like, I'm stunned. Like, they just, like, is my team that incompetent? Like, it's actually mind-blowing how bad this squad is.
Secure our last sector. Whatever it takes.
Almost got blown up!
This is rough, man. Yeah, at least it's over in a second here. We didn't even take out any of their tickets.
Secure their objective. We've lost. Retreat immediately.
Damn, that was rough. Not the welcoming back that you want when you're playing a game like this. Huh. See, like a scoreboard? Yeah, absolutely pounded. And then the game crashed. Oh! Okay. Well then, that was... alright. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, it's great today, shit's cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. GamerHeadquarters.com. I write stuff on my site sometimes. Sometimes. Wow. Damn, man. Got smacked so hard the game crashed.
No one's afraid of needles, right?
Let's see, I'm supposed to have some in-game stuff they gave me. Not really sure where you go and check that out. Okay, the store. I've got 13,000 whatever thingies. Dark Star. Right. Research. Is there like weird music playing? Okay. I unlocked a charm. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a look at the audio quickly because I'm kind of confused by this. Oh, it says it's off. Okay. And there's like a pass. Unlock premium file. I don't have any premium stuff? I thought they literally gave me premium stuff. Oh, never mind, I guess. What was the point of emailing in about stuff? Right. Okay. There's just like a lot of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying?
System evaluation in progress. All modules online. Standing by for decoding.
I mean, I don't really use that gun, but cool.
System online. Standing by. Restarting scanning.
I think I'm getting some stuff, guys.
Start complete.
I'm getting items.
Standing by for decoding. Restarting
What?
scanning system. Restart complete. Standing by for decoding.
Alright, let's get back to it. Hopefully this match goes 3,000 times better than the last match. Wait, it's only $1.49? That's actually strangely affordable. 5 items for $1.49 in this economy? I didn't even know they did that anymore.
Havoc has lied to the world. Geological surveys, data intrusions, it was all a lie.
It was all a lie?
Rubble that surrounds you. They're using their so-called cicada tremor system to destroy this city. It is imperative that we break through their...
They won't make a game version of your upcoming movie. I mean, they're probably busy with all the other games they got going on, man.
Push forward and put it
Cyberpunk 2 doesn't make itself.
Seismic activity is extremely unstable. We cannot watch this city get torn apart. Get to the tower, find the tremor system, and decommission it.
Pizza reimagined? Wood-fired goodness. Melted cheddar cheese. Juicy tomatoes? But those are pickles. They're pickles. Those are pickles. So do I, like, did I miss the destruction of this? Or is it, like, not happened yet?
Another aftershock is becoming more unstable.
That's good, man. Cool. I mean, there is a high frame rate mode. I'm not really playing on it at the moment.
Allied troops engaging at objective Bravo 1.
Wait, is that whole thing a coffee store, or is it just a coffee store on the bottom? I am so confused. Oh my god, the fucking vehicles, dude. That's good, man. I hope you enjoyed your trip there. Go around the other way.
We have taken objective Bravo 1.
I can heal you, man. Yeah, it looks like he's self-healing. Guess we'll go for B2. I got grenaded. There's like 4 dudes there. That's good. That's an eye grenade.
Smoke barrage ready.
Well, definitely didn't want that to happen. Looks like we got the sector. Let's push forward.
Hold on!
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1.
Guess I should go for C2 then. Take off for C1.
Seismic activity is critical. There might be a big one coming.
A big what coming? Is the map going to change dynamically? Because that's what we keep waiting for. Well, Caleb, I did have this scheduled. The new destruction. We'll see how she goes. I'm not thin enough. My character's too fat to fit in there. Guess we should go for C1. I mean, it's not taking it. And C2 is right there. I guess it'd be easier to take C1 if we took C2.
Doctor is here! Jason, cover!
Enemy vehicles in a tight squad. Take them out.
Oh, there's a door there. Okay, that makes sense.
Allied troops neutralizing objective Charlie 1.
A lot of stuff going on.
Objective Charlie 2 is ours.
You okay?
Oh, looks like we got C2. Damn. On day. Oh, it's great, man. I was just playing Rock Band with this fog machine all day. It was fantastic. Yeah, I just got up, cooked some food, and then just set that up and played it for a few hours. It was great. I call this as close to the day off as I could possibly take, I suppose. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty fun. Oh, you gotta be literally fucking kidding me. I just spawned.
Major quake coming. Find cover.
What are the odds of that guy just being there?
Cheers! Try not to get yourself up, right?
Why is my gun reloading? I didn't even shoot any bullets. What the hell?
Find the bullet. Right.
I'm feeling something shaking and going down. Did one of the buildings fall over? There's a major crap going on. Is it going down? Oh, fuck off, dude. I'm trying to watch the building get destroyed. I'm a dick. Oh, there we go. I guess we missed the destruction. You want to revive me, buddy? Nah, I guess he's busy, I guess. Don't want to burden that dude.
objective Charlie 1. We still have plenty of troops. Keep attacking. Beat them.
Yeah, it definitely looks the building came down, eh? Guys, it probably cost me a mint today to
There's nowhere else to run.
do the fog machine and stuff because like I had to have like the air vents and stuff going off to like circulate out the fog and stuff. And, yeah, it probably cost me a bit in electricity that. So worth it. Well, I mean, of course it was. That was an earthquake? Oh, I thought it was them shooting the building down. Damn. I thought I was gonna get him. I guess nope. Did I get a revive? Guess no.
Allied troops launching an
Okay,
assault
Crazy
on
Jake's on the D.
Delta 1. This is their last stand. Take the sector.
That guy like knew exactly where I was when I spawned. He was on top of that like crazy. He knew. Hobo Crag. Yeah, that's the guy I want to spawn on. Hobo Crag. So where's the other guy that was shooting me? Because that guy was finished me off, but there was another dude there. I just can't see where those bullets were actually coming from.
This is their last stand. Take the sector. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Where the hell am I getting shot from? I guess that guy sees through there better than me. The weather? I think it's quite hot. The Solid Snake operator. Okay, so apparently it's the voice of Solid Snake that voiced the operator. I tried to get access to that to showcase, and they're not doing. They said they weren't doing anything around that character or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I guess it was just literally a character that was voicing, like the voice, like Hater came in, like maybe Hater came in and voiced a character, and this is an operator.
Copy.
But yeah, they weren't. They said they weren't doing anything to tie into that character promotionally, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. PC players. Oh, I'm sure it's a mix here. I got the crossplay on just so it match makes faster.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Delta 1.
It does have console-only crossplay, which is neat. But yeah, I was kind of bummed out. I was like, because it was kind of like advertised as like a Metal Gear like tie-in, but I guess it wasn't. I was like, oh, okay. Damn it. Actually, it was really quite beautiful out today. I just didn't go outside at all. Except to air out my house from all the fog. From the fog machine. It got foggy in here. I took the footage, but I really don't know how to, like, provide it to the audience because of the music. It's quite a conundrum. Our team's really struggling to take this final position, eh? Gotta get on that D. But yeah, I'm wondering when my house is gonna start heating up again because it's like a little bit chilly. This day is actually probably going to cost me a lot in like heating costs and electricity costs, isn't it? It's even more wild. I'm probably going to be the only person in the world this year that uses the Rock Band fog machine. What else probably even uses it? Is there like 3 guys right here? I need to get over here. Do you have the Rock Band fog machine? It's sick. I got it for Christmas like 15, 16, 17 years ago, and I finally used it today. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. It was like... I said maybe. Yeah, I was doing Wonderwall, and there's like fog everywhere and stuff. This was awesome.
There's nowhere else to run. Final push.
You're welcome, Hobo Craig. Sky Captain out there saving the hobos. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and stray donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. Thought we were doing well there. Homefront 360. Ooh. I streamed that one, the campaign. That was enjoyable. I wish we could have been streaming the multiplayer for that game. There's so many like 360 era games where it would have been really fun to have done like a stream or two right when they had come out. Just as far as like, you know, preserving that experience, because like there's so many like quirky like tacked on multiplayers for those games that it's just like kind of lost. But then again, would people have cared? I did like a video on the BioShock 2 multiplayer like a couple of years ago, and I don't think it was that popular video anyways, but it was cool to do. It's cool to
Roger
do.
that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Yeah. You have the Ion drum rocker kit too? Oh, look at this guy. It's pretty sweet, dude, like, honestly. I should have bought this. Somebody was selling the keyboard for like 35 bucks, and it's like, like, when am I ever gonna use that? It would have been cool to have. But yeah, the fog machine is pretty fucking sweet. Which is kind of like, you know, it's taken like, what, 7-8 months, you know, living here. I finally had like a day where I'm like, okay, I don't really have to do anything today, so I just like, you know, got it all out and set it up and stuff. Pretty sweet.
Artillery barrage incoming.
You're lucky to have me. Doctor is here.
Yeah.
You're doing my
But I was wondering if it works with the, I couldn't find any info on this. I wonder if it works with the Rock Band 4 adapter, the fog machine. I was like wondering if I could plug it into that, but all there was writing about them like planning on doing that, but like nothing on if they actually ever did. It's not like there's a Rock Band page you can even message anymore to be like, hey, does this work? Yeah. Definitely got my value out of Rock Band. I do wish I would have bought more songs, though, I guess, in the, on reflection. Yeah, maybe I'll mod it sometime and download every song ever. We'll see how I feel down the road.
Artillery barrage incoming.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple videos I gotta work on for tomorrow, but I might just, like, spend a good chunk of the day doing, you know, Guitar Heroes, Rock Bands, and maybe some lip sync. We'll see. See, I'm vibing more.
This is their last line of defense.
I think this is the phase of life they say where you're like enjoying life. Yeah, I think that's what this last year's been. The enjoying life phase. 1,200 songs. I think I got like 400 or 500, which obviously isn't too much compared to that, but like I got a library, right? So it's like not bad. And all the exports, but I couldn't find like I think a lot of it's probably like corrupted on the 360, but I couldn't find the download for the export of Lego Rock Band, or I think Rock Band 1 as well. The Rock Band 2 export worked, and so did the metal tracks and the standalone track pack, but I couldn't get the Lego Rock Band track pack to show up. The export of it. Well, maybe I didn't get it back in the day. Maybe I didn't, but yeah, I don't think I had the Rock Band 1 export key, but not the export songs, which I thought was weird. Yeah. Yeah. The weird bass. Oh. Yeah, I've got the Gen 1 Rock Band stuff. I never liked their guitar. I thought it was terrible, so I used the Explorer guitar from like Guitar Hero 2. It's dead by my side through my years, you know. There's some posts on Instagram I did on the stories of what I was doing today, but like I said, I took some footage, but I literally don't know how the fuck I would share that, because on YouTube you just get like, you know, roasted alive by stuff, but like, it was pretty sweet. What are the teammates doing out here? Oh no, the exports was incredible. Yeah. It's really cool. I think it was only like the Beatles didn't allow that.
Break through enemy lines or we risk losing. This is their last stand. Take the
And I think it's like it's all gone, you know, because we're never gonna get another rock band and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe kids these days wouldn't care about it, but like it's just a travesty that like younger generations can't experience that. There's something just so special about that like few years of music genre games. It's like, yeah. One thing I was noticing though, Rock Band 3, I was having a really hard time calibrating it to my TV. Like I calibrated it, but it kept like being really laggy when I was playing it. It was awful. Like, I was trying to like it just like some notes, I just like literally it just would not like register. It's like you could see the screen like lagging, and I was like, ugh. Our team's actually struggling to take this. This is a surprise. The other team just like ran right through this, and our team can't seem to get this at all.
Artillery barrage ready.
Smoke screen incoming.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're gonna. It's Delta over, man. Force gone. I guess we just couldn't take out the tanks and stuff like that.
Artillery barrage incoming.
Drumming VR. This or Battlefield 6? I actually find this plays more like Battlefield than Battlefield 6 does. Drumming in VR. Yeah, they did. Didn't they do like Guitar Hero or Dance Central VR? That would have been cool.
Expected. Fall back.
I guess I didn't really get into the VR stuff. It crashed again? Dude, that's twice. That's weird. Twice. This map must be hard, just too hardcore or something for the PS5 Pro. Yeah. Do. Oh, and the Olympics are ongoing, so just you know, shout out to the Canadian athletes out there. Oh no, I do not want to play operations. I hate that the game like tries to default you into playing the operations. It's like I am not into the extraction crap.
Back on your feet, mate.
Operator, return to
I do not want to play extractions. Oh my fucking god. No, I do not want to play this.
The balance of power is swinging. Time to strike back and take the
Christ.
offensive.
Don't you worry, I'll bring you back.
You were looking for Xbox in the title that crashes. I know, right? It's weird. This game never crashed when it, You know it's the game, not the console, right? It's weird. This didn't crash in the, like, when we last streamed this, but it's been, like, what, 3 or 4 months? Like, we haven't done this since, like, August or September or something. Dude, I can still smell fucking fog.
Have a shot of this, mate?
Ridiculous. It lingers. The Nintendo Direct. No, I didn't watch it. I just read like the highlights and stuff. I don't care to watch those shows at all. I watch like the Xbox conference and the Game Awards, and other than that, it's like I don't care about any of the other ones.
You work for Havoc. In your opinion, is their Skynet project the great undertaking that they claim it is? Or is it a hidden weapon, as GTI alleges?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you're wearing their uniform. You've chosen to vouch for them, haven't you?
There's lots of good stuff coming to Switch 2 this year.
Not for Havoc.
Also, getting a stacked selection of games, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Help me! Help me! I'm stuck, guys! The stone is falling on me!
Hold on to me.
How do you,
Picking sides. That's all my concern. I just know there are still people trapped under there.
It's attempting to unstick me.
Save one.
It did.
One. That's enough.
Watch out! Enemy transport!
Oh yeah, Hollow Knight, that's on my queue of stuff to do. Yeah, I gotta do that, and with Delta, whatever on Gears on PC or whatever.
Attacking objective Alpha.
There's a few things on my list of stuff to get to, as to say. Oh, damn it, I almost had him. But like the first Hollow Knight, it didn't show up as a free download on the PlayStation here if you have the PS Plus. So I'm wondering if they fixed that maybe. I was a little bummed out. I have it on Xbox, but I mean, like, who wants to be on there, right? Oh, there's a lot of guys down there. I just want to get a really good shot of like the destruction going on, you know what I mean? Like it looks like it's already destroyed. Does that happen like right at the beginning of the map and I missed it? Or I know it gets more destroyed, but oh, there's some shaking going on. Looks like it stopped. It's like a subtle buildup, I guess. You know what they're doing with this game, though, right? Like, very Battlefield-like. I know Delta Force in this economy, right? It's not a bad day, honestly, you know? And, like, the chicken thing, and played Rock Band, and then did this. It was not a bad day. One of the better days, I'd say, actually. Damn.
Try not to get yourself out of the way.
Can't even have the water bottles. What a bummer. I like the micro destruction too. You know what I'm saying? Battlefield. Yeah, the Bad Companies and Red Faction, like Bad Company 1 specifically, you could like literally level every single part of like every single level. There's very few things that you couldn't destroy in that one. Red Faction, you literally destroyed fucking everything. Gorilla was really cool. Armageddon, a little, with the bugs and stuff, a little weird, but like, yeah, and they toned down the destruction in that one, but it still had some pretty good destruction. Those are, well, Gorilla got a remaster. I kind of wish Armageddon did too. Because I think that one's actually pretty decent, and people just like completely overlook it. The hell did I get shot? A whirlwind? What the fuck is a whirlwind disc? I kind of assumed destruction would be like a bigger thing back in like the 2010s or something like that. Like, well, just before 2010, you know, it seemed like destruction was like going to be like, oh, a big thing, and then we've kind of almost moved away from it entirely in favor of higher resolutions and frame rates, I guess. But yeah, it seems like that and physics-based stuff in the early 2000s, we moved completely away from physics-based stuff for the most part. And destruction-based stuff, which is, you know, kind of physics, but a little different. Yeah, the trends, they kind of come and go in gaming, but it was like, you kind of look at things and you're like, oh, this is the direction things are headed, and then all of a sudden it's like, nah. But I am pretty confident, like, ray tracing and stuff, that'll be, you know, that's kind of what's, like, next as far as stuff. Eventually everything will just be like baked in ray tracing, it'll just be a default. We just gotta get our technology there to really support that properly. Path tracing dreams, you know what I'm saying? Well, I remember was the Xbox One launch, they had like, with Tomb Raider Definitive, they had the PhysX engine thing, and you could have like, was it dynamic stuff on Lara Croft and her hair physics. Yeah, NVIDIA hair physics was used on a dozen games or something. Now isn't there hair ray tracing that they were trying to push off? I think Indiana Jones has that, like hair ray tracing. Just is the dumbest sounding thing in the world. Like, it's a first person game too. There's not even that many characters you look at in that one other than yourself. I guess for when you're swinging around. Whenever you see something with hair in games, it's always gimmicky. Hulk destruction. Yeah, that one was, I mean, it's the basis of that game, but yeah. Yeah. We'll probably go and do, you know, run of Overwatch this next week when they drop the 2. The stream will probably do horribly, but, you know, it'll be fun. It was funny though, because I did tell the streams like we were done with Overwatch there, but technically I guess we were done with Overwatch 2, which is true.
You're lucky to have me.
But yeah, I think the update should be gimmicky enough for people to want to watch it. That's a pretty sweet tank skin. Oh. But he's dead. How did he kill me? I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero in the end of the night. Oh. I don't know what we're gonna do for Valentine's though. We usually do what was it? We usually do Tomb Raider, but they're not releasing a Tomb Raider this year.
Doctor is here.
Don't pay for this.
A nothing better than spending Valentine's and Lara Croft.
You're lucky to have me. Try not to get yourself hurt, alright?
They've lost more than half of their troops. Maintain the defensive line.
I think we're holding the line pretty well here.
The enemy is attacking objective Alpha.
Damn it. Hold the line. And hold that like button. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below.
Doctor is here. Glad you helped me out. Ready to detonate.
Triple kill. Overkill. Get a grenade. Kill-tacular. Killing spree. Oh, it's my teammate over there. Oh, I got killed by another one of those whirling discs. Play Catherine. Oh, I don't have Catherine. Never goes on sale. It used to go on sale and I didn't buy it, and it hasn't been on sale in like years, man. Usually it used to go on sale for like $2 or something, and I was like, oh, I don't really need it, and then it's like, oh, I've kind of wanted it, and it hasn't gone on sale in freaking years now.
Don't give the enemy
It's weird.
another chance.
Super weird. And I'll get it someday, but yeah. I don't know, we'll have to see what the next week brings. Maybe there'll be some game releases or something to do. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised we lost that.
GTI must not steal any more of our data and equipment.
Oh, I didn't know there was a window right there. God damn it. Things are shaking. You didn't preload an IO3? Oh, the building's coming down, but I'm dead. Is this building coming down too? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that, eh? Holy. Oh, I actually got killed by it too. Wow. There it goes. That's some environmental destruction for you. That actually really changes up the map. I think you call it LEVOLUTIon. Damn. Like a dragon in Hawaii. Oh, Yakuza comes out. I never really seem to get the Sega stuff these days. It sucks. Sucks to suck. I was actually really shocked today that, because I wasn't really paying attention to the channel at all, because I was doing my, Rock Band stuff, but like, I checked out before the stream started, and I was like, wow, Dragon Age getting beat by freaking Super Bomberman Collection? I was like, what the hell is this? Split Second. Yeah, I covered that one on the channel. Split Second, and Stuntman Ignition. Those games are kind of cool. And then there's also the Burnout games too, right? Oh. Ow.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery barrage ready.
I think the smell of fog is finally dissipating from my house, though. That's good.
Try not to get yourself blown away. Reloading. Cover me.
The enemy has taken
It's only been hours.
Bravo 1.
It's true, everybody in Australia gets their own Tifa. If you missed the stream last night, that's what we were talking about. Gabe just told us that you just, like, you know, in middle school in Australia, you just get granted a Tifa. You don't even have to put in an effort, it's just, like, it's provided for you. There's a great picture on the Discord for that, too, if you missed it.
Allied forces are attacking objective Bravo 1.
Oh my god, I never have teammates to destroy these vehicles, dude. It drives me bonkers. Like, what's everybody doing? See if I can find this.
Roger that. Artillery barrage.
Yeah, there we go. Does it Whip Zip Zip guy got this for us? Welcome to Australia. There's a Tifa for everyone. Sorry, the webcam has a horrible time focusing. It gets so blurry. There we go. Yakuza with zombies. I believe they won't ever touch that one from what I've read. Like, it was so hated and, like, it had such a bad, like, scoring behind it, like, acclaim-wise, that, like, yeah, apparently they just will never touch that one again, the Yakuza zombie spin-off. They just want people to forget about it.
Artillery barrage ready.
Infinite Wealth. I really do not like that semi-turn-based combat that Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth have. I really just cannot get into that. Like, it's okay, it works, but it's like...
Not lose this critical objective.
Yeah, I really don't like it that much.
The enemy has
Like Yakuza, or the Like a Dragon Hawaii, that one does, like, the traditional combat, and it's way better for it, but, like... Yeah, I'm not huge on the,
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
I guess it's like a semi-turn-based, right? Because it's like a live combat kind of turn-based, whereas, like, you're still fighting and stuff, but, like... Yeah, not a fan. Nana Banana. Man, the Nana Banana Pro stuff has been so awful the last, like, 2 weeks. It literally does not work since they did that GE stuff. I can't get it to generate anything. Yeah, it always just puts me back on Nana Banana. I'm looking at, like, local stuff now. There's, like, a don't know, some kind of other system I'm looking at, fuel system or something. I was kind of happy with the results from it. I might switch to that. Yeah, but Google, they nerfed the fuck out of it to do their stupid little genie thing where you like walk around for 2 seconds like an idiot in the world. Yeah. It sucks. And you can't do Disney stuff anymore. Yeah, 'cause Disney sued them, so you can't do Disney stuff, which is ironic because Disney just like worked with, you know, ChatGPT or whatever, OpenAI, they paid them money, but anyway, it's kind of funny. Yeah, it is funny though that there's some games you're like, I wish we could get like that re-released or remastered, but the companies are just like, nah, fuck that game, never coming out again. I guess that's Sega and a few of their games. There was like the Sega Initiative back, was it a 360 Xbox One era where they were like, you know, anything that's under, it was a 7 Metacritic or something, just getting delisted and removed and forgot about, and like that was a big purge they did. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Chappelle Rowan. I think she's supposed to be free as part of the Game Pass thing, but I couldn't get her to trigger on PlayStation, but I haven't checked today to see if it triggered. I might have to just like run Fortnite on Xbox and then like, you know, quit it and come back to PlayStation. We'll see. In theory, I believe she's supposed to be provided as part of the Game Pass perk or whatever. Your platinum skin there thing looks horrible though. 1,800 V-Bucks is like, no thanks.
Our forces have taken full control of objective Charlie 2.
Yeah, it fell off hard after The Simpsons. It really, the interest on that one like kind of peaked and then like went right off. Although it was apparently the most popular game over the holidays, so I don't know. Yeah. Xbox is better. I mean, Xbox is just a platform for me to like get access to the content, basically.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. The whole world is going to suffer as PvE can.
Fuck.
Operators, fight to the bitter end.
Yep, I always appreciate when people use the Xbox, or not the Xbox code, that's long dead. The Fortnite, you know, creator code. I actually got paid out for that from over the holidays. It was good. You know, between that and Brendan there for Batman Arkham Knight, you know, I basically paid off my car fixing, essentially. So that's great. Fuck, dude. Fuck.
Thanks, mate.
It's actually kind of annoying though, because usually it just like auto unlocks stuff for me, Fortnite on PlayStation, without having to turn on the Xbox. But I don't know, for whatever reason, the music patch just wasn't like unlocking. Fucking vehicles, dude. It's kind of funny because it's like, again, whenever I go to use a vehicle in this game, it's like I'll just get destroyed in like 2 seconds because the other team will just have guys that use vehicles. But whenever I'm like against vehicles, it's like my team is so incompetent that like no one can do anything.
Roger that. Artillery
Oh,
barrage
dodge the objective. Maybe that'll help. Oh my fucking... This is not going well. We're not taking this. Yeah, the car oil leaks were definitely more expensive than I thought. Especially since I fixed some leaks this last summer, so it's like... Those cruises, man, the GM, they just made them with like cheap plastic, and it's like, oh, not built to last. Great little car, but yeah, they did budget cuts up the rear on that one.
Our defense operation failed. Retreat at once.
Avowed on the PS5, maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to replay that game. It just wasn't like... Well, I've already replayed it twice, technically, because I played it to review, and then I streamed it when it came out. It's... Yeah, Another, man, this map just, like, crashes like crazy on PlayStation. Yeah, I don't really have a need to play Avowed again, as far as, like, I'll do a review for it on PlayStation, but, like, I don't really feel a need to, like, you know, stream it, really. I don't really want to. Like, I feel like I've more than got my thrill of that game, and there's, like, nothing more that I can see in it. The most mad I've seen me playing a game? Oh, dude, like... Callisto Protocol's worse. Probably Redfall was worse. There's been some worse games. Yeah, there's been worse ones. Yeah, Callisto Protocol is hilarious because it's like legitimately people like go back to that one as if it's like some kind of like cherished. You know, whenever they're feeling down, they're like, we go back to Callisto Protocol. Go watch it. Oh, good, because look at a piece of like fuzz or something on my nose that whatever I did there just got rid of that, so that's good. Oh my god, it's great. The fog smell is finally fucking gone. Good. Good. Yeah. New Game Plus. New Game Plus for what? Do you think it's got cross progression as far as Avowed? Because maybe I could take my save over and do that. Yeah, no, there's been a few streams where I've been angrier.
Have a shot of this, mate.
Yeah, that Batmobile is driving me nuts, dude. Damn Batmobile. New content? Well, probably not enough. With that Batmobile, yeah, I don't get it either. Like, it's... The idea of it's really cool. It should be a really sweet feature. It's just kind of like, it's terrible. They should have done just a bike. You know, just like a motorcycle. The Batmobile or Bat-Bike-mobile or something would have been way better.
Look at the rubble that surrounds you.
Yeah.
They're using their so-called cicada tremor system. Although
it might be nice to play Avowed without it crashing. That might be nice. You know, like, it's really refreshing to play, like, you know, 150 gigabytes of mods on PC and stuff, and it's refreshing to play Starfield where it doesn't crash, despite me having hundreds of mods on it on PC. It doesn't crash, and on Xbox it's like every 30 seconds. Those CPU-heavy games just, like, buckle my Series X. Yeah. Forza Horizon 6. Oh, that's gonna be great having the cross progression on that one. It's like it comes out first on Xbox, probably development time wise is the reason on that one. So I'll be able to cover it on Xbox, get some views, do some streams, and then when it comes to PlayStation, I can just move over my save, uninstall it from Xbox, and just like, you know, double up on my coverage. It's spectacular. And I could forget I had Xbox entirely. Like the cross progression, cross save stuff, it is just one step making it easier to like get away from your Xbox. It's fantastic. It's a mind-blowing thing to have that. It's just like, there's a few games we're missing, like Kevin and I keep talking about that. There's just like, there's a very finite amount of games that we're still kind of being like dragged back to console for, and it's like, as soon as those ones move over, we're good. Yeah. Like Fallout 76, that's a big one. We keep coming along. That one really, I'm hoping for cross progression on that. Yeah. Hitman, yeah, Hitman's, I think they just added it to Hitman. They just added the cross progression. I'll be able to move away from that too. But I'll never move away from your likes on the stream. Subscribe, it's great. Donation, it's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. It's also the Amazon store affiliate link. No, really, the Batmobile should have been cut down. Like, oof. Sunshine. I'd wait a bit on Sunshine, man. It is getting added to the Switch Online service this year, I think. Like, while we know it is coming to the Switch Online service, we don't know when, but it should be like this year. So we'll just wait a little bit. Like, I could probably do emulation on it. Like I said, I've got well, I mean, I gotta edit it, but like I've got starting to do a little bit of emulation stuff tomorrow. Should be some fun little video popping up on that stuff. But yeah. I don't know if I'd mind doing it on emulation, but I believe it's well, it's confirmed coming to Switch Online, but I believe it is coming relatively soon, so I'll just wait a little bit. I think the building's gonna come down. No, we're good. It's just a little shaky. Oh, sorry, my HDMI cord is freaking out. I have to unplug that and plug that back in. It's getting so frayed, that poor cord. Really hoping Consco gets new HDMI cords in eventually. It's like they're not. These cords are not meant to be unplugged and replugged like I do for all the different consoles all the time. Like, it's just, yeah, it's not meant to be done like that. And the PlayStation, like, cooks your cords. Yeah. Will Nintendo stop talking to me? Probably not. It's just like, it's a lot easier to not anger the Nintendo beast has to say, if that makes sense. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, I believe, like, it should be... That's a beacon. Yeah, it should be coming to Switch Online soon, so it's probably better waiting for that. You have the cart? Yeah, I didn't buy the All-Stars pack. Yeah. Starfield comes out in April. Well, I mean, I told you it's spring for like however long. Anyways, doesn't matter. Does not matter. April is the spring. I don't know. I think the April leak date, wasn't that like a horrifically bad source that said that? But like, no, it's supposed to be spring anyways. But yeah. I'm looking forward to that. But I mean, we've like literally been kind of going through it on PC, right? So it's like maybe a lot of Starfield pretty condensed, but it'll be fine. I'll do like I'll do a different type of character for it on the PlayStation when it comes out, I guess. Maybe we'll romance Andresia this time or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we know that Starfield is coming to PS5. It's like a matter of when, but yeah, it's a pretty bad source. Like, I try to keep up on a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, a lot of sources are kind of like really bad. Because I think that one was like specifically like a troll kind of account, from what I recall, or something like that. they're like a pretty hardcore like PlayStation fanboy kind of thing, and it's like, yeah. A role-playing stream. I always role-play on my streams. Oh, that guy. That guy used to be a really he used to be a good source for Game Pass stuff. Like dead on, and then like he tried to like do other stuff, and it's like, yeah, it just became really bad source. Kind of just burned it for himself.
Objective Bravo 2 is ours. Bravo will only bury havoc. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I didn't want to dive out into the open like that. Those damn vehicles, dude. Will come to Switch 2. I hope so, but like it might be a little too demanding for it. I mean, all the other Bethesda stuff's coming, but like I do.
Enemy attempting to reach.
Well, I mean, it runs on Series S, but like I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I wish I had like a better Bethesda contact for stuff, honestly. Okay, we're gonna have to pull that HDMI cord out and stuff. How long Sunshine would take? My estimate would be like 5 to 6 hours, roughly. On Sunshine? Yeah, that was kind of my estimate, was like 5 to 6 hours. Yeah.
Allied troops neutralizing objective Charlie 1.
It's hard to know this stuff. Yeah. Switch 2 as well. Yeah, I mean, that was like the original reports on it, but like it's actually like a pretty demanding game. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. You know, the more platforms to cover it, the better. It's even better for me if they like sort of spread them out so I can cover them on multiple consoles at different times.
Smoke screen incoming.
Yeah, after this match, we're gonna go into a regular rotation. I don't know, Black Myth Wukong is supposed to be running on Switch 2, so I don't know. We'll see. Like I said though, the Series S was kind of like actually the perfect console for like Nintendo to leverage as like a baseline for their stuff. Kind of funny how Microsoft basically helped Nintendo and screw themselves. Did the skyscraper fall? No. I don't want to watch it like come down and get all destroyed.
Doctor is here.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 2.
I don't want that. I want the... There we go. C1 down pretty well there. Sunshine on PC. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely, the Mario Sunshine clips there is pretty sweet sounding from what I was reading, but you don't want to piss off Nintendo. It's actually nice to get stuff from them. I mean, hell, they sent me freaking, like, Final Fantasy. This is not even a first-party game. They sent me a third-party game. I have Nintendo's favor, man. Like, it's been off and on what I get from them over the years, but they actually like me now.
We have taken objective Charlie 1.
Like, I don't think you realize how hard that is to get. Pisses me off that people won't upgrade. I mean, it's kind of fucking annoying, because it, like, stagnates technology. I'm not mad about it, but it's just, like, people still thinking they should get, like, entitlements to, like, games that are releasing now, despite having old-ass consoles. It's kind of frustrating. It's just, like, it's a mix of, like, people being like, well, there's nothing I need to buy on the new consoles, and then when, you know, something doesn't come to the consoles, it's like, why doesn't it come to my old console? And it's like a self-defeating circle of things. I hate technology stagnation, so I'm always into newer and more exciting things, so it's like when people are using ancient stuff and, you know, technology stagnates, it pisses me off a little bit. Yeah. I've had it in with Nintendo for a while, but like I was just like, wow, they actually like they gave me Final Fantasy. Like Nintendo does not really do that very often at all, like send out third-party games. So it was like that was a genuine surprise. Yeah, genuine surprise. Like, that was the last stream, somebody was like, they should release GTA 6 on the Xbox One. I was like, no. No. Definitely no. 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 Well, the building's coming down, guys. That's pretty awesome, eh? I mean, it would have been cooler if the objectives were in this destroyed area, but still, it's pretty sweet, eh?
Stand your ground. We're the only hope to stop havoc here. Push forward.
That's LEVOLUTION. That's pretty sweet, eh? What's also really neat about it is you actually get to see it like fall all the way down, because like in Battlefield 4 it kind of like you get to see stages of it, but it's not like a natural collapse, whereas here it's like actually a pretty steady natural collapse. Yeah. Yeah, people still say it's like too expensive for them to buy new consoles, and it's like, did you not save up at all over the last like 6 years? It's like, I don't know, it's just, it's hard to believe that. It's like, yes, the console prices have gone up, but you think you would have like been able to save at some point over the last 6 years if you really wanted one.
They're doing my head in.
One sec, I gotta like, here's Delta. I'll make a short of that, 133. E short. There's always so much going on that I have to like leave myself like photo notes to remember things.
Launching an assault on objective Charlie 2.
Otherwise I just completely forget. Like I can even get like notified on like Discord or like have notes on my sticky note and I still forget stuff. It's ridiculous. A penny out of their savings. It's just like, I don't know. I just like, I feel like the excuse isn't there anymore. Like, you've had years. Like, if you really break down the math, right? Like, you knew the Xbox Series XS was coming out. where the PS5 was coming out, like, what, 2 years in advance. So you've had 2 plus 5 years, let's say, because we're on the 6th year, right? So that you've had, like, 7 years of saving. Consoles cost, like, what, $600 or something now. You know, it's like $100 a year. You could break that down by a month. You know, it's like several dollars a month. It's like you could have, you know, you could have saved up for it. Oh, thanks for the donation there. What is that currency? Did they fix the movement? What issue did you have with the movement? I've always felt the movement was fine in this, but like, what movement issues were you having? Yeah. There's tons of good games coming out this year. What are you talking about? Yeah. Black Ops. Well, this is the cutoff for COD on cross-gen. Yeah, this is the cutoff for cross-gen for COD is this year. Well, the thing is too, it's like, okay, it's not about there being like a cutoff specifically for all stuff. When generations happen on consoles, the things that stay the longest are usually like the biggest titles. So like your Call of Duties, like basically your yearly things, like your sports games, and Call of Duty are typically the last things that do a cutoff, which is fair because you know they're the biggest titles. It makes sense, but it's all this smaller stuff still doing these like ports where you're just like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on here? Stuff that should have cut off last gen. That's what I always thought was funny though, like the Just Dance series cut off last gen like 2 years ago, and I was like, that should be the last franchise that cuts off last gen, right? They did it to overhaul their engine and everything, but I'm like, you know, like sports titles, Just Dance and COD should be like the last things that cut off stuff. But like COD was looking like complete fucking garbage back in like Modern Warfare 2.2. Like, if you go back and you watch my comparison footage of Modern Warfare 2.2 on, like, Xbox One Series XS, like, on Xbox One, the NPCs are missing arms and limbs because, not because they're getting blasted, but because, like, they're not rendering. Like, the environment is super low res. Like, literally, NPCs are missing parts of them because the console can't render it. It runs, like, like, the frame rate's all over the place, and it's, like... Just because you can release on those little consoles doesn't mean you should, but like it was that game's been suffering on there for years. Yeah.
Attack! Keep them out!
Bite the bullet! You'll be fine!
This is their last phase. Take the sector.
Through the Xbox program. Yeah, quite a few people did that one. RE9. Yeah, that should be fun. That one's coming up. Yeah. Yeah, that one should be coming up. I mean, it doesn't hurt to fund Star Wars Genesis skin, you know, or get that marriage done, finish that game up, I think. But anyway. Yeah, no, RE9 should be good. There's, you know, the releases are gonna, you know, they're starting to come out and stuff, and that, and... Yeah, there's good stuff coming. I'm like, I don't know, it's just like, it always feels like there's excuses for people like lagging on last gen consoles, and it's like, same with DVDs, it's just because people are complacent and they're not forced to upgrade, they don't. That's actually probably a big part of what actually killed physical media so quickly for movies and stuff, is people refusing to move on from DVDs. You don't cut people off, they just chill out. Because I mean, like, why buy something new if you can keep using your old stuff, right? I think we're all guilty of that in one way or another for something where it's just like, you don't want to move on for something because you just, you know, it's like it works. But like eventually you have to. I mean, you know, you can have your Xbox One running like 300p at like 5 FPS and it's like, well, it's good enough, you know, and it's like, it plays. poor, how old is X? 2013. That poor 13-year-old Xbox One still just chugging along, giving it all its all A. They're trying its best and everything like that, and it's like, oh, give it a break. And like the stream, subscribe, and it's great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gift and the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Oh yeah, no, I think PlayStation's gonna get a great bump with GTA and stuff. Pretty soon. But I want to attack the D. Can I not go this way to get there? Can I go that way? That's crazy. But I'm like, yeah, because the PlayStation, they already confirmed that they're, you know, they're not going to be impacted by RAM increases because they already secured their stock. Man, PlayStation, they're such a smart company. It's like, why isn't Xbox like that? Like, why don't they have any foresight? Like, PlayStation, they're like, oh yeah, no, RAM, no big deal. We've already got everything secured and stuff. And it's like, wow, man, you guys just know the industry. The phone upgrade every 4 to 5 years. Ooh, I think phones can last you so many years now. And they're expensive, so they should last you. But, like, you know, you can upgrade sooner if you want. But, like, the technology for phones, they're expensive, but they last. And it's like, I don't know, I think consoles really should go back to like a 4 to 6 year cycle. It's just like the technology leaps so much, but it's just so hard to get people to buy into that. Like, even if, like, say there was new consoles coming out sooner, but like your older one kept working, it's like, it'd be that bad. Because you don't really see people complaining when like a newer iPhone comes out, where it's like, oh, my 5-year-old iPhone doesn't like play some stuff. It's like, I don't really see complaints like that. But for consoles, it's like people expect their console to last like 15 years as far as like playing everything, and it's kind of weird. Because you don't see that like entitlement in other technologies, right? With RAM? No, the PlayStation stock meeting from what the quarterly from like 2 days ago, PlayStation said they're totally fine for RAM all the way through to 2027. Yeah. Go check the quarterlies, man. The quarterlies came out for like every company right now, and it's like, yeah, PlayStation, they said they're right good up till 2027. They've got all their stock secured for it. No RAM issues. Because unlike Xbox, PlayStation actually knows what they're fucking doing.
Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location.
I mean, you think company would have, like, you know, a gaming company would have foresight to see that, like, oh, GTA's coming out, I might want to have stock available for people that are buying, you know, the new console to play it, and yeah. The Steam machine will be big. Well, I mean, I think we kind of talked about it yesterday, but honestly, it's hard to judge. I think it'll be niche, personally, but it's one of those things where you gotta monitor the chatter and, you know, what people... It mostly, it's gonna come down to, like, waiting until the price is released and seeing what the response is and how people talk about it online. But, I think regardless of how cheap it is, it's gonna be niche. I think it'll sell more... Well, it actually might not sell as much as a Steam Deck because, like, people really seem to like the idea of a Steam Deck, you know, the mobility of it, but... It really comes down to price, but I see it as a very, very niche thing, personally. But I'll have to, like, wait and see what the pricing chatter is like on that one. You know, there's a lot of people that are just like, it's not that bad, and, you know, it might be bigger, but, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, gotta keep up with those quarterlies. The news is like so fast for gaming, like people like kind of make up stuff and then like the next day or the next week it'll be like the company will actually put some info out, but it'll be so muddled on what people actually know and that.
Doctor is here.
It's crazy because there's like a lot of discussion on things, but yeah, it's funny seeing stuff kind of like be made up like so close to a quarterly because it's so easy to see that that stuff's wrong because they don't lie during quarterlies, right? Like that's talking to their shareholders and stuff. So, but yeah, there was a rumor where they're like, oh, PlayStation's gonna get impacted by the RAM stuff, and then it's like, yeah, no, at their quarterlies, they're like, no, they're good all the way through to the 2027 season. I mean, after that, who fucking knows? But like, yeah, they're good till then. It'll probably do better than Xbox. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell because the Steam Deck didn't sell as much as I thought it would, or with how much people talk about it. It's like, see, the big issue that like Steam Deck or Steam has is like they don't really care if that stuff sells. Like they just sell it through their store. They don't sell it like, you know, you can't go to like a Best Buy and pick up a Steam machine, so they don't get like general consumer awareness. Like they basically nicheify it themselves. Which is kind of neat. But I think it'll do better than, I don't know, that next Xbox is going to be just like dead in the water though. To increase manufacturing this year, but they're gonna like pay the surplus because they didn't get it like pre-set up for that RAM, right? But I don't know why Xbox would increase their capacity for consoles. Nobody's buying their stuff.
Requesting artillery support.
Alright, hopefully this artillery barrage will soften them up and our team can get in there. Yeah. I don't know, there's quite a lot of people that are fans of the Steam machine. Like, well, again, the idea of the Steam machine was it's mostly for people that use Steam. You know, they're not really targeting like console owners. They're not trying to like convert people from other consoles. They're just trying to keep people in their ecosystem, and they're trying to provide people with like a baseline spec console. Like it's not as they sound. They're basically vanity projects for Valve. They don't need to release this hardware. They just kind of want to try to do something different. If it does well, that's great, but if it doesn't, they're just like, yeah, whatever, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Mostly because, you know, they got a cash printing machine there with Steam, and then also it's like they don't allow themselves to get too... You know, like, they don't allow themselves to spend too much on these projects, and, you know... The library of games. I think it's just more of a extension of an ecosystem and a convenience factor for people. Fuck, man, we're not getting in there at all. We're not getting in there in the slightest. Our team, they're just not good enough, guys. Drop a vehicle to turn the tides. Like what, an ATV?
Fall back.
Everybody hurts. X, we already said goodbye to X Defiant, and so did the world. Jason lives, where's your Tifa? It really does not like that map, man. Holy. It has an issue with that level, eh? I don't know, like, I don't even know if it's the level, maybe it's like the menu after that level. It really has a problem with that. That's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, every time that map, man. Sweetie's bathwater. Oh, I wish. I've always wanted a biohazard like that in my life. It's weird that it like defaults the controller over to the...
No one's afraid of
What is
me.
that called? The other mode there, the extraction game. Scroll up and down. Battle practice. King of the Hill deathmatch. Attack and defend. I'm gonna search and then go to the bathroom. Is it searching? There we go. Where's my guinea pig?
All right, sunshine.
If the sun goes out today, Havoc will bring a new dawn tomorrow. As the Warden's declaration rung out on Havoc radio stations, Havoc found themselves pulled into a new disaster by a Tide prison inmate who revealed that the very weather weapons GTI claimed to have destroyed were being held in a Havoc-controlled ICBM base. Both sides' commanders had triumphed in every simulation on the war table, but faced heavy defeats on the field. Yes, after living too long with war, defeat is found even in the jaws of victory.
Alright, let's roll.
Attacking objective Alpha.
I mean, who really cares about the Steam machine? I'm interested in freaking Half-Life getting announced alongside it. Give me Half-Life 3. It's coming, man. It's coming. As soon as they get that goddamn console at the door of that gate. Half-Life is nigh, guys. It's gonna sweep out of nowhere and change this industry this year. A Plague Tale? That game's so good, man. What took you so long to play that? Man, I'll miss you go. Yeah, I fucking love A Plague Tale.
Do not be alarmed.
This map is really nice with the,
Hold your ground.
sort of the island vibes. I really like it. Yeah. The Superb Owl. Yeah, I think I gotta go to my parents and watch it. The waitress was like, "Are you coming Sunday?" I'm like, "I'm going home," and she's like, "Ah." Oh, I just got capped in the face. Switch 2 sales? What are you talking about, man? That's outpacing Switch 1. No, the Switch 2 is on pace to be the #1 selling console of all time. It's doing numbers, dude. Like, it's huge. Yeah, it's outpacing Switch 1 sales right now. It's already sold more than half of Series XS sales, and it's not even been out for a year. Yeah, no, the Switch 2 is selling like hotcakes, man. A Game Tail, Jesus. It is funny that these rumors keep popping up about the Switch not doing well. Because remember we were talking about when the Switch 2 was coming out, we were like, you know, is it not selling well, blah blah blah, and it was like absolutely record breaking, and
Enemy troops
no,
are
that console's
ramping up
doing well.
their
You know why it
strong.
is? Exclusives. Great, consistent exclusives. Like every month there's like a Switch 2 exclusive. It's incredible. Great, consistent exclusives. You can have even a bad game here or there, because you know next month there's going to be something even cooler to check out. The Bad Bunny. I haven't heard anything from Bad Bunny before, but yeah, I usually watch the halftimes. I like more the theatrics of the halftime than like the music necessarily. I'll probably just go home after the halftime or whatever, unless I'm like really into the game. It'll be more like I'll get up, I'll drive over, I'll go for like a walk with my mother or something, and then go watch some group battle or whatever. No.
Retreat will not be tolerated.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. 14 million from Mario Kart World. That's actually really damn good. Are there any Xbox games that could do those kind of sales in less than like a year?
Form new defensive lines and keep the enemy
It
out.
must be really difficult for Phil Spencer to sit there and just like bask in his failure every day. You see these other platforms selling. It's like, why don't my games sell? He's sitting there and he's like, why don't they like me? I wear the shirts for their old games that I do nothing with. I pretend to be their friends on Twitter. I give myself and my friends awards. Explain the Wii U. Really bad naming. Really, really genuinely bad naming. And the design of it wasn't pretty good, because you were always looking down as opposed to at your TV, but no, it was the... I knew the Wii U was cooked when, like, my friend that was, like, a hardcore gamer was like, oh, it's just an extension to the... Like, they thought it was, like, an add-on to the Wii, and I was like, oh, this console's fucked. Yeah. I think if they would have called it Wii 2, it probably would have sold well. But the Wii was also kind of a gimmick console. I don't think the attach rate of games to the like hardware sold was very high for the Wii, but like, yeah, that was really horrifically bad naming. It was actually those great exclusives that helped sell the Nintendo Switch so well, because they ported them all from the Wii U. Yeah. Breakpoint. Oh, god damn it. You and your goddamn Breakpoint. No, I didn't get Code Vein. Bandai Namco is like such a pain in the ass to get stuff from. They used to be so cool, man. They used to be cool. Steam Machine will be great for emulation. Yeah, so is my PC already, man. These niche-ass consoles and my PC fucking does everything. The best thing you can do right now is save for a 6090, honestly. It'll last you like 10 years. It'll cost you like a price of a car from back in the day, but it'll last you your lifetime. Yeah. They thought it was an extension. I'm not even kidding, man. Like, my pal who is, like, on the ball about gaming stuff was literally thought it was a fucking add-on to the Wii. I knew they were just screwed when that was the case.
We cannot allow them to reach the silo.
Like, if people think your product is, like, an add-on, like, you are cooked, dude. Just like, remember when Kevin told us that him and his friends thought the Steam Machine was the next Xbox? I'm like, oh man, and Microsoft's like double fucked. Like, it's like, oh jeez, yeah, that's bad consumer sentiment. Yeah, I heard about Saw. The GameCube was so good. Xbox makes money through Game Pass. They really don't, though. They really don't. Did you see their quarterlies? Their revenue's down 11%, man. They don't make money off of Game Pass. You know why? Because Game Pass requires subscribers. And how do you get subscribers? You sell hardware. Like 80% of Xbox Game Pass users are on console. And if you lose users to other platforms, that's one less subscriber to Game Pass. People really don't seem to understand that though. You have to sell the hardware to sell the subscriptions. You can't just make subscription numbers out of thin air. It doesn't work like that. And it's like, they're not fucking Netflix, you know? You can't really, like, nobody's, like, popping on their TV and being like, oh, Game Pass, this is what I want. They're like, no, they're flicking to Netflix, and they're buying that instead. They're like, Xbox? Ew. They don't have any exclusives. Why would I want that? I bet you a PlayStation app on TVs would do better than Game Pass does. Like, the Xbox brand is poison. It's kind of like 343, where it just kind of makes you cringe and feel disgusted inside when you hear it. Xbox, more like sad box. Depression box. Yeah. It looks like, it's not even that it looks like a small form Series X, it's just like, it's just the fact that it's like a PC that's a console. All of Kevin's friends were like, oh, that's the next Xbox. I'm not, like, we've had Kevin in here talk about this. I kid you not, like, Kevin thought it was the next Xbox too when I talked to him for the first time. I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, that's the next Xbox. I was like, oh man, Microsoft is fucked. Kevin's my beat on the casuals. You know what I mean? Like, I always ask him about news before I give him info about news, just so I can kind of, like, get a vibe check on, like, what's happening. And yeah, they legitimately thought it was, like, the next Xbox. And if that's the sentiment from them, imagine what it's like for other users too. Where they're like, oh wow, yeah, thinking that that's kind of funny. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, it's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. Also the Amazon store affiliate link. How do I explain the 3DS? Because it's 3D. So that was sold as like a generational console, the 3DS. It's sort of like, it's kind of like, if they called it like the DS Plus, it probably wouldn't sell as much, but because it was the 3DS, it sounds new. You kind of get that, like, brand, like, it's really like about, you have to get it really right, the branding. If that makes sense, because like DS is like, okay, that's a thing, but 3DS, that sounds new. But if you called it like the DSU, you'd be like, the fuck is that? You'd be like, that's weird. Is it like an attachment for the DS? What? But because it's a 3DS, it sounds exciting. It sounds like the third DS. See, like the Nintendo Switch, right? They didn't call it the Nintendo Switch U, they called it the Nintendo Switch 2. So you immediately, what the fuck is going on? You immediately know it's the next iteration. And that's kind of what the 3D sounds like. It's the same as Xbox and Xbox 360. It sounds really fancy. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Xbox is gonna have a huge marketing issue because they don't spend any money on marketing, but also because people think it's like freaking that. Cloud and PC are not filling the gap for the console users. They're losing. If they ever reveal Game Pass subscriber numbers again, I bet you it's a decline. Because it was stagnant for years. And they gained some from COD, but I guarantee you that line is, especially with that price increase, yeah. I bet you they're bleeding users. 3DS, new 3DS. It sounds more exciting, right? Because it's the way you do the naming. Because it was like, okay, so there's like the Game Boy, right? Which was like a big thing, cool. And then there was the Game Boy Advance, and you're like, oh, okay, that sounds exciting. It wasn't the Game Boy U or something like that. But it's the Advance, and then there was the SP, and you're like, oh, okay. But you can like kind of track the names and the numbers and kind of how well they do. It's a lot. You have to create a sentiment where it feels like there is like a difference in what you're buying. Like I think Xbox had that issue too with like the naming conventions, because it's like Xbox One, Xbox One X, and it's like, okay, it's an X, but like it's the same thing. I don't need to buy it, right? And then it's like Xbox Series X, Series S, and it's like, it sounds similar enough to Xbox One where you're like, well, I already own one of those. Why do I need another one? I mean, I don't think that people are that inherently stupid, but, you know, maybe they are. You have to be really careful with branding. Like, really, really genuinely careful. Yeah. I think a big issue Xbox had too was not just doing numbers. I think if they just went like Xbox, Xbox 360, and then did like Xbox 4, I think they would have been fine.
There's nowhere to retreat to. Do not let it
But yeah, the whole, you know, switching to these weird naming conventions, I think that hurt a bit too. Like, you gotta make it really simple for consumers. You know, like a parent going and buying a console for their kid, they need to immediately be like, okay, this is a new Xbox because the number is bigger than the last one. Yeah. They're making more money. Their revenue's in decline 11%. What are you talking about? They're making more money. Their revenue literally declined over the holiday season, man. That's where you make all your money, is the holidays. 11%. Microsoft blamed them for their quarterlies not being as good. I think all the tech companies are dying. I was looking at the, what was it? Because there was all these like people crying on Twitter, so I checked out the stocks or like Wall Street bets or whatever on Reddit. And there's people lost like hundreds of thousands of dollars this last week because all the tech stocks were tumbling. Yeah, silver tanked, gold tanked the other week. Something to do with like Amazon not doing well, but it was kind of funny. I guarantee you the Game Pass numbers are probably like sub 30 million and then decline. Because they, what did it peak at? 34? I bet you they lost quite a bit, especially with the revenue kind of decline going on. Because you gotta remember, like, you can see that the Game Pass thing was like a desperate attempt to try to fix their revenue decline. Because like going down 11% is crazy during the holidays. So it was probably a last-ditch effort to try to patch things. Because even with that price increase, they still went down 11%. So they probably... You could probably work out the math on how many subs they lost. Based on it, roughly. Case in point, they're bleeding users, and I think their next quarterly will probably be down a bit too. Well, it's ecosystem decline, baby. It's up 18%. Well, it's great that they made that in 2025, but in the last part of the month it was in decline. You're only as good as your last quarter.
Alright, sunshine.
I guarantee you're going to see a continued downward trend, man. And then when COD launches next year, it'll go back up. Assuming it's good. Their holiday season relies on COD now. Yeah, no, the Series X not having any exclusives for the first couple of years really sunk them. They really needed to launch with Halo, and Halo needed to be, like, generational.
Mike, when your father received the envelope with the enclosed ring, he was convinced that you and I still loved each other. That I'd understand your decision to return to the front line. He was right. For a time.
He was right?
I believed my love could match your idealism. But I've been fighting a losing battle.
What the fuck does this story have to do with anything?
You're destined to forge your legend.
GTA 4 on your Xbox, you can't on PS5.
I need to find
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, man, but like the 20-something-year-old GTA 4 ain't pushing consoles. It's not even really an exclusive. You can just play it on PC or play it on the PS3. Like, I think PlayStation kind of got it right, as much as I hate to admit, as far as, like, people don't really play old games like that. You have to, like, remaster them and re-release them occasionally, but, like, yeah, they don't really play old games. Yeah. Whose idea? Oh god. Left 4 Dead. You can't even buy Left 4 Dead anymore. That's the problem too. People, they spout about backwards compatibility a lot, but most of those games are delisted now. You can't play any of the Valve titles. Number of the Splinter Cells are gone. A huge swath of Disney games are removed. They've like a ton of 360 games and original Xbox games have been delisted over the last few years. Nobody talks about it because nobody cares, and I'm the only one that like really points it out online. Does anyone else talk about the fact that so many games have been delisted from the backwards compatible service? Yeah, like Indiana Jones, Staff of Kings is gone. Who's that one weird one that was on? That is a Ubisoft game that's turn-based. That one's gone. Yeah, some of the Splinter Cells, all the Valve titles, number of Disney games. There's quite a few of them that are being delisted steadily.
The key objective must remain in our hands.
And it's also like, you know, there's not new users, there's not new people being introduced to backwards compatibility, and yeah, the whole thing just collapses, man. It's ecosystem collapse. You can read about this in nature and stuff, you know, with like the ecosystems of society falling down, you know, like the bugs and stuff disappearing. That's Xbox. You know, it's like you used to drive and you'd see bugs all over your windshield, and you don't now. That was Xbox. You know, you used to see Xboxes all over your windshield, and now they're all gone. You kind of go, oh wow, a mosquito, and it's like, you know, yeah, that's life. Horizon Hunting Grounds. I hope it's good, but man, that art direction, I don't know. Yeah. PS3 titles to come to native gen. I mean, it'd be great, but if they do the PS3 titles, it'll probably be through their like emulation service, which is technically like remastering, which is a little different from like making them backward compatible. Or kind of, again, it is basically treats them like a remaster. But seriously, there's like no news about these games being delisted on Xbox because nobody cares. You're right, Xbox isn't a console anymore. It's nothing. It's just depression. Yeah. You can put in the disc. Yeah, but like new people can't play it, so eventually it'll just vanish, and eventually your disc will break. I mean, what's the point of even having a backwards compatible title if like you can't take that game and be like, hey, you should check this out to someone that's younger that's never played it, because you know, then they'll be like, oh, well, I can't enjoy that, and then they'll just move on from it. And eventually you'll get older and yeah, you'll pass away and stuff, and those games will just vanish. That's life. That's life in the Xbox lane. Yeah. We want remakes of Naughty Dog games. Hey man, they do numbers. Maybe not the remakes, remasters, but like, you know, the older ones. See, there's like math there. Those games sold like hotcakes in the original versions of that. Like, except for The Last of Us Part 2, that one, didn't the Insomniac leak show that one didn't do that well, but anyways, yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. Well, the Microsoft's not removing backwards compatible games, it's just the licensing, like, lapsing and people not caring. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's people don't notice this type of thing because they don't care about Xbox anymore. Like, did you notice that, so there's these arcade classics that keep releasing, you know, like older games, like, what the hell's that one series called? Ridge Racer, you know, there was a remaster re-releases. So there's arcade favorites, Hamster, something like that. They've been releasing, you know, these old arcade games for old console generation. But the new iteration of them is skipping Xbox. And there was, like, I saw that on Twitter today, there was a lot of achievement hunters were kind of like, oh, why are you not, you know, you should release this on Xbox, why isn't it coming to Xbox? Because there's no money in it. You're seeing more and more games are starting to skip Xbox entirely, you know, it starts with the smaller titles here or there. That one medieval game or whatever that's coming out is skipping Xbox. The Nickelodeon game skipping Xbox. There's another title too that they announced they're not doing an Xbox release. And you're gonna see that more and more because there's just, yeah. It's because the platform's dying, it's not worth it. And And it may not matter to you specifically now, but you know, when you get to a point where there's some big titles that eventually go like, it's not worth it, and you'll be like, what the hell? And yeah. How it starts. That's how it starts. They're on PC. Well, I mean, they come to PC way later, so I mean, at worst, they're timed exclusives, but there's still tons that are only on PlayStation. I mean, you can sit there and just pretend that things are alright and cover your ears for Xbox, but, like, factually, they're not. And they haven't been for a long time. You just gotta move on from it, man. Like, I talked about this, like, a couple years ago. Like, you know, I told you it was dying, and you know, you're just seeing the slow death of it. You really shouldn't be surprised. Yeah. What ecosystem offers better value? The one that's not dead? The one that's got Fire and Spider-Man and Ooga Booga. For dev mode, man, the amount of people that use dev mode is so fucking tiny, it does not matter. Like, dev mode is super, super cool for, like, the 0.05% of people that use it, but, like, it is not a commonly used thing. And it's cool, but it's, like, it is not commonly used. I've fallen and I can't get up. I actually like this map quite a bit. The game's actually got really good level design on it. As I say, you know, it definitely feels more like traditional Battlefield than Battlefield does these days. Fucking doing cartwheels. This is the one thing I don't like about this is the operators. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, it's the one thing I'm not a fan of is the operators. Yeah. Vice versa. What the hell's coming to Xbox that isn't coming to PlayStation? Fuck, even the Switch is getting more games than Xbox is these days. PS2 can play PS1. I mean, most, historically, most consoles do backwards compatibility. Nintendo's really usually pretty good for that. Like, we were always blown away when I was younger that, like, you know, the consoles could, like, the Wii U could play, or no, the Wii could play, like, GameCube and stuff. But, like, you know, the original Xbox games could be played on 360, a lot of them. Xbox One didn't have it at launch, but got it. The PS2 could play PS1, the PS3 at launch could play PS2 games, but they found people weren't really using it, so they stopped doing it and to cut down costs on components. And, you know, the PS5 could play like all the PS4 games almost.
Doctor is here.
Okay, I think the Switch 2 will probably end up playing, not through emulation, but, well, yes, through emulation, but not through back compat. They'll probably end up playing all the Nintendo consoles at some point, given enough time. The ultimate Nintendo console. Yeah, Gabe, sorry, I'm not in with the meme things, numbers and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, just keep an eye out this year, you'll see remarkably more games skipping Xbox, and it'll be like, eh, it'll be something you really want, you'll be like, ah. Oh. Oh, was that thing gonna revive me? No, I can't believe you guys still can't move on from that console. Hey, like, PlayStation got Halo and Gears. Yeah, the PlayStation should have never got Halo or Gears, dude. That's literally the death of the platform. Like, do you not realize that's literally the death of the console, is seeing the first-party Crown games over there? Like, that's literally Microsoft giving up. Were you not around for, like, the Dreamcast? You know when Sega started moving their games over? Like, that's the death of your platform, is losing your big games. Like, there's a reason they didn't do it for 20 years, because people would not buy the console. And it's gonna get worse when those games are day and date.
Try not to get yourself hurt, alright?
Because, like, promotions-wise, when Fable comes out, I'll be showing it on PlayStation, I won't be showing it on Xbox. Facts. Yeah, factually, Xbox is dead. Factually, you gotta move on from it. Factually, get over it. And like the stream, subscribe, and great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Honestly, I can't wait till we get to the day where Phil Spencer just comes out and he's like, yeah guys, the console's dead, and then I can finally just be like, see, said it, and then we can just move on from this. It's just eye-rolling at this point. Wii Sports. They did do Wii Sports. They did Nintendo Switch Sports. I don't think it sold very well. They did do a sports game for the Switch there. That was first-party Nintendo. And there was that, like, what, Aquatic Sports or something? Sports Party for Switch I did? That video got me like 300,000 views. It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's really popular. We're holding the slump down, guys. I'm surprised my house isn't putting out more heat, though. Like, it's still, like... It feels like the house is still, like, funneling out the fog. The fog! The draft. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, I always forget about the abilities, too, in this game. Not the operator abilities, but the one where you can, like, send stuff. Is Wii Sports a sports game? That's a great question. We haven't elevated past exclusives. That's just a talking point that Microsoft wants you to believe, so it doesn't feel so bad when you see your console dying. I see through the lies of P. I've played that game, Lies of P. I mean, if the Xbox ecosystem was so healthy, they wouldn't have to shutter all those studios and cancel those games, eh? I'm stuck in the wall, guys! I'm stuck in the wall! Why didn't somebody save me? How do you spawn in the wall? How does that even happen? Alright, this is our last sector. Let's try to defend this, I guess. Oh, they only have 56 tickets. We should get this. Ugh. Revenge. There's no revenge to be had, man.
The enemy is on their last leg. Our victory is close.
I'm just waiting for them to pull the plug so we can stop talking about it. I literally could care less about the Xbox hardware at this point, dude. It's been 2 years. Nobody cares. You guys are the ones that bring it up. Unless I feel like I'm having a laugh at them, and then I like to bring it up. People get really confused between making fun of them and, you know, caring. Eating for the love of the game. It's just funny, like, honestly. Like, when you see them, like, fail and do badly at things, it's just laughable at this point.
Not let this sector fall. Copy. Vehicle drop, target location.
Okay, there's 13 tickets left.
Smoke screen incoming. Gadget missile. And secure the sector. We Operation sector is secured. Operation complete. Well done.
I wasn't part of the best squad, guys. Heartbreaker. Making that good season pass progress. The battle pass. Good, you sure find matches fast in this.
Don't disappoint. All right, sunshine.
Anyways, just reading about fog and fog machines. No reason.
Havoc's forces have seized control of this desert, setting up checkpoints and ambushing vehicles to steal supplies, turning the area into a war zone. Today, we show them the true meaning of force. Your orders are clear. Break through their lines and reclaim the stolen supplies.
I want to break through. Oh, we just played on this map.
Weapons ready. You're approaching the first objective now. Missiles incoming!
I wonder if we can get a different level if I back out and research. No, it won't let me. God damn it. On sale for $99. That sounds like a cheap price for this masterpiece. The inflation must be hitting Australia very badly, I guess. Let's see if I can get a different map. I want to play on the same level again, back to back. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones got like huge acclaim when it came out on Xbox. They were actually saying it was one of the first like worthwhile Xbox exclusives in a long time, and then they immediately like released it on PlayStation, and like everybody was making fun of Phil Spencer at the event when they announced it. And Jeff Knightley there was losing his mind over it coming to PlayStation and stuff. Yeah. No, that was like you're definitely just remembering how popular like this Indiana Jones got a lot of acclaim and stuff for Xbox. They're like, wow, finally a good exclusive on the platform, but no, they removed it right away. Operations? Nah, I don't give a fuck about extraction modes, man. I don't care at all about it. No, thank you. No, thank you. What map are we getting here? Cyclone. We just played on this one too. Okay, whatever. We'll do this one. I like this map.
Havoc has reactivated this old missile base in their bid to force the world into submission. These weapons threaten the very backbone of humanity. This won't stand.
Ooh, it's gonna be stormy. A lot of players in this match. Let's go. But yeah, no, Indiana Jones had a claim right off the bat. Try to retroactively change history on that. Now let's take this sector. It is neat though too in this game that they actually have like weather variants that change up the maps a bit. Yeah, so you're not just playing on the same thing over and over again. What the fuck? Guess they're just gonna be mercilessly sniping us then.
Allied troops engaging at objective Alpha.
Can we get like a vehicle? Oh, there is a vehicle. Is it being used or? So did the guy get it? Oh, he is driving. Okay. That 2.0 update. Yeah, it'll come with good quality of life features and improvements, and people will like it. I mean, it's already a great game. People just whine about it without having played it. Word of mouth in gaming can go really bad. Actually, there was a lot of people that did play Starfield. Like, it did have like record great numbers. For new IP, it did pretty well. Can we like be pushing the objective instead of like adjacent to the objective here? Ugh. God damn it. Send help. Oh yeah, I've heard great things about that. I read about it too. Sounds like a great plot. Yep. I remember which stream that was. I was kind of sitting there like reading bits about it while we were doing whatever. It's kind of funny. Would have actually been something good to go see on like a cheap Tuesday, because they've been doing like $5 Tuesdays, but there's not really anything that like really interests me to go watch.
Enemy attempting to regroup. We must capture the new sector.
You're lucky to have me.
I see all these guys below. How the hell do you get there? Nice. But it wasn't successful enough to reach the donation goal for part 4 by the gods. The DLC. Oh, Shattered Space was fucking horrendous. Oh my god, dude. Look at that. What the hell were they thinking? That was like, that felt so phoned in, dude. Yeah, Shattered Space was bad. So bad.
There is here.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo.
See, I've been saying for other games they need to do weather variant stuff like this. It's the same map, but it like, you know, makes it feel a little different and fresh. Yeah. Rachel McAdams. Yeah, she's fun. I mean, it's more for that one. It's like Raimi doing it that freaks me.
Screen cover. Clear fire.
Metal Studio. Oh, that's a bad guy. Damn, they're everywhere. I'm gonna have to come up with something for tomorrow to stream too. Ugh. Ugh. Never ends. Yeah, tomorrow's just Saturday as well, right? Oh my god. How did I have the schedule for today? Oh, I did. No, I had the schedule for tomorrow. I just didn't come up with anything else. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of funny. Breakpoint or Cold War? Oh, see, you know, you're saying that, but people switch to Cold War or Breakpoint after talking about that other crap. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. What the hell is that? Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord. For the stream alerts, there's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. I gotta revive. Ah, there's all these bad guys around. Ugh. Guys, you're seeing top weapons. This is better than talking about the Activision Blizzard acquisition. That was like a couple of years of time. Ugh. Oh man, that was repetitive. I don't know how I'm not hitting him through the metal there at all. It wasn't even going towards him. Thanks, man. A fellow PlayStation user saving my life. You never see an Xbox user saving it. Because there's none left. Oh, damn. Question is, did I have anything else planned for today that I was going to do instead? Because this definitely was keyed up for tomorrow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, there's a tank in the water. Is it rideable? No, it's dead, guys. I can't get that. Every day. Nonsense. Easier to do political stuff, because at least the topics change every day. Or maybe they don't. Well, actually no, there's new nonsense every day. Yes, there is. Rickrolled by the Skybot. It's always fun when there's like a new command or an old command that gets discovered on the Skybot and people go, woo!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
A bow and arrow? Get the fuck out of here, dude. 5 minutes of Astrobot. Nah, nobody cares about Astrobot. Nobody cares. I should skip Astrobot 2 out of spite as well when that comes out. Out of spite. What I should have tomorrow? Soup? Hey, soup would be good. I don't know. Let's see what the day brings me. You know, you could have revived me. What about you? Will you save my life? Thanks, Fuzzy Bomb. Is Fuzzy Bomb a bot? Doesn't sound like a real player. I mean, who names themselves Fuzzy Bomb? Doesn't sound like a real name. Alright, time to assault the underground water complex. I wonder how many more of these Chinese clones we'll see. They're getting really good.
Smoke screen incoming. Allied troops neutralizing objective.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised they haven't tried to take a stab at COD, but that's probably too hard to do. Days Gone. I don't even think the video I did on that for the Pro was that popular, was it? So enthusiastic about the Activision Blizzard acquisition. Yeah, man, it was hype. But boy, did it turn out bad. Never did get those CODs on Game Pass. Just another one of Phil Spencer's lies. All I wanted was my 2 weeks of World at War.
Objective Delta 2 secure.
I actually don't even think I really got anything out of doing it. Or, you know, out of it happening. Kind of at least expected some, like, Game Pass bumps, reviews, and stuff, but that's all gone now. Yeah, I never got those COD bumps. It was like, okay. I assumed I'd at least get, like, a COD bump payout at some point, but... Yeah. Nope, nothing. No Black Ops 1 stream. We got World War II, but, you know, at that point, nobody really cared anymore. Even that was a long time ago. When was the last time we had a COD drop on Game Pass? November with this one? Or with Black Ops 7? Was that the last one? And before that, World War II was like, what, June or something? Ugh. Ugh. Saints Row 4. No, we didn't stream Saints Row 3 either. We'll finish Saints Row 2 off next January. Yeah, we'll do that next January. And maybe move on to 3 or something. Yeah, I think we'll probably start Saints Row 3 in 2028. January. We'll have that finished in like 2030 something. So you can look forward to Saints Row 4 in like 2034 or something like that. January.
Try not to get yourself hurt, alright?
Yeah, they haven't even done Cold War. Oh, what are they at? World War II, Modern Warfare 2-2, Modern Warfare 3-2, Black Ops 6 and 7, and that's it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Not even like a noteworthy one, really, if you think about it. They didn't even add 2019.
Capture the last sector. We're going to win this.
We don't even have Diablo 2 on Game Pass yet. You know, the Diablo 2 Resurrected? They never did that. And the remastered came out? I don't think so. I don't think I ever did Saints Row 3. I don't know, done a lot of fucking streams and videos though, so hard to remember, but I don't think so. Let's see. Saints Row. No, only Saints Row 2.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Echo 1. This is their last.
Was I streaming when Saints Row 3 Remastered came out? I don't know if I was streaming then. At least not like I am now.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery barrage ready.
It's harder to score enough points to actually get the super heavy strike behind. Yep, so like barely any of the gods. You hate bot enemies. Well, it doesn't seem like there's too many bot enemies. Maybe you could find them to be your friends. No, he died! Did you save me? No, he didn't want to save me. Oh yeah, I remember when they shut down the Xbox Movies and
Their
TVs
last line of
program?
defense.
Damn, that sucks. I guess I never really used it. Maybe during the 360. Yeah, I guess the whole entertainment like ecosystem push for consoles never really panned out. Which is weird because most people use Netflix on the 360 or they were kind of Netflix boxes. I think just making those apps available on like TVs without the need of like an extra thing that made that happen. Damn it. It's not even that the CODs weren't on Game Pass day one, it was like they're just absent entirely. They didn't even trickle them out. They just forgot about it. There's no users left to complain about it. You think they at least would have put one or two of them on when they doubled the price too, right? Yeah, you think doubling the price they would have like added one or two. Danger close.
Smoke screen incoming. After that, artillery barrage incoming.
Smoke barrage ready.
Oh, it's a bad guy, fuck. Hydrophobia? That was the other water game, where it was a third-person adventure thing with the lady going around. You know, I think that was supposed to be part of like a trilogy or something that never happened. Maybe like T-Human, that was supposed to be a trilogy that never happened.
Capture the last sector. We're going to win this.
I don't think I got any kills with the artillery strike. I put it like right on here. There's tons of guys around here. I don't think I got any kills with it.
Smoke screen incoming. We still have plenty of room. Keep attacking.
I want to be under the sea.
Doctor is here.
Right in the dick. Save that man's life. I saved him. Yeah, like we're probably legitimately never gonna get those CODs on Game Pass. I remember when they released World War II, but they released like a PC buggy version that gave people like, you know, basically they could get hacked using it.
Outstanding job, operator.
Jesus. Last time I did a review on OpenCritic, oh fuck, probably like a year. I really should do something. Still can't. Yeah, I really should do something. Yeah, I'm just so busy doing videos and stuff. Yeah, the videos, they don't make themselves. Oh my god, did you guys see the Dragon Quest VII reimagining? God, that looked beautiful. Beautiful looking game. Gorgeous. But I'll throw it in the queue, Gabe. Hate to disappoint you. Now we go on to the next match. Hope we get a different level.
broke, mate, I can fix you.
Alright, let's do this. The thumbnails. Man, I hate that type of thumbnail so much. You want to get the Dragon Quest 7. It's so beautiful looking. Like, the art style is like, holy crap. I wish streaming that kind of stuff did better because it's like, oh man, is that delightfully charming looking.
As I lay here on
Ooh,
a
I love this
stretcher,
map. This
I'm
map's sick.
reminded of my first encounter with the
Life is
jewel
Strange
that
interview.
you
I mean, I would probably try to
I
do
had
them
just
after
arrived
it
on
came
set
out.
to film
I don't have to be part of any company to do silly, fun thumbnails. Have you not seen any of my, what are they, Chinese FMV video thumbnails? What was the last one? God Bless or Goddess or whatever? Yeah. The characters' faces. I think they're supposed to be quite eccentric looking in the Dragon Quest. Like, it's a choice art direction wise, but you know, I guess personal preference too on it. But like the environments are just so beautiful, and the lighting and the textures and everything's really nice looking. Really nice looking. Yeah, quite so. This fucking tank, dude. Be surprised it didn't blow me up. I don't know, man. It's harder to book stuff too, like the video stuff on YouTube. Like since August, it's just like stuff tanks and tanks harder than it's ever tanked, and some stuff does way better than it ever does, and it's just like they kind of moved to like a TikTok algorithm. It seems like where if it like picks up steam, it does really well, and if it doesn't, like right off the bat, it's like it either does really good and like shoots up, or it does really bad and it just dies. Then you gotta rely on like people searching for something more now. It's a fickle thing. So like that Mind's Eye update, they shouldn't have been as popular as it was. Yeah, this game's fun. Yeah. The pubs were all dead yesterday. Yeah, you sent an incredibly blurry shot there, Thomas.
Enemy objective marked.
Yeah, I was thinking of sending you like a gif of someone like wearing glasses and it's all like blurry or something. Like, oh, well, at least you went out and had a pint. A new Tales game. Well, they're working on a new one, but like Tales of Berseria is coming out soon. It reminds me, I need to start sending some emails to start like, getting forms to fill out for stuff. I didn't even get an email about freaking High on Life there. Got the form for it finally, but like usually the company that handles it, they email me, and I just did not at all this time. I was like, what the hell? A lot of stuff like that's kind of annoying. I waste so much time emailing companies. Way too much time. Yeah, I love me some Tales. Tales of Berseria. Oh god, I love that game. It's so weird. What's her name? Velvet or whatever, she's great.
50% Allied troop force left. We must pick up the pace.
We burned 50% of our troops already? We haven't even taken the beachhead? Damn, dude. To get a tank up there? That's what I've noticed, like, if you don't have anyone on your team that can destroy vehicles, it's like the other vehicles on the other team will just, like, smash you. Opting camera work. I just, it's the modern era, Thomas. I have minimal expectations for it. Anyways, yeah. Ashley Burst. Oh, which one is that? I think I've almost had an interview. Some of the interviews, like, I've had people say yes, but it's like, in the past, I had to like, my PlayStation contacts weren't great, so I wasn't able to really get it, like, some of them cleared. Because it's like, yeah, so PlayStation, they like, you have to get stuff cleared for PlayStation. I think Capcom's sort of like that too, depending on the game. Like, we almost had Dead Rising, conquest there, but I never get that cleared by Capcom. You gotta know people, and then you get things okayed and stuff. A lot of companies, they don't care at all, but like some companies are like sticklers for things, and it's like. But yeah, I guess PlayStation like really, they quite control a lot of that stuff. Depending on the studio too. Like apparently Naughty Dog is very, very like. They screen like everything for interviews and that and stuff. Yeah, I think it was Birch that was like yes, and whoever does Abby, that one I think, and then there was someone else too that we couldn't get it cleared. Yeah. It was raining, that's your excuse for blurriness. You know your phones these days, they also fix blurriness too, you know, they autofocus. Yeah. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, it's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member gift of the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below, you know.
Smoke barrage ready.
Oh, damn it. It's a bug welcome. Remember guys, the only good bug is a dead bug.
Allied troops engaging at objective Bravo 1.
Never gonna give you up. This map's really sweet if you can make it past the beachhead. I'm actually bummed out because there's like this whole other area of the map that's so cool, but like our team isn't good enough to reach it, I don't think. Like we're not like progressing here. Just accept your excuse in this economy. I'm not sure I can. Especially with the advancements in phone technology, the pictures practically take themselves. Not to mention all the crazy upscaling and fixing they do in the processing. It's actually more impressive that you were able to take a blurry picture but not take one, honestly. Like, there's legitimate effort involved in making that happen. Unless you were using Instagram, because Instagram does like a weird thing where it moves the camera after you take it. One of the planes from Flight Sim? That'd be a great interview. Yeah, a beach with sand and face on the beach with sand. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is why my team can't get ahead. It's ideas like this. Karma actress. Oh yeah, no, she was fun. I don't know, man, I can't really seem to get like a interview to really blow up for quite a while. They're almost not worth the effort, but they're kind of fun. Unikako Overlord. Greatest title on the channel ever. Who was that did that? That was so funny. That's something we should have turned into a YouTube short. Unikako Overlord. Who was that? That was so funny. So funny. I feel like you kind of did it to yourself there, Thomas. Yeah. Shoddy ass picture skills.
Try not to get yourself hurt, alright?
I mean, this is a nature photos channel. I'm gonna be snobby about photography out here, you know. It's just the nature of it. Woo. Revive me. No, he's dead. What about you? Thanks, random guy.
Strategic beacon ready
Got
to
Zoro
deploy.
Bagul Nox got me. No. You excited to see a bunch of old guys dressed up as comic book characters fighting in Doomsday's trailer this weekend? I know I am.
A high-threat enemy unit has been eliminated.
Dude, we are not getting this. I can't remember who it was, but it was very funny. They were obviously very embarrassed about it. I guess the cooler thing to see would be like if other people could create blurry photos like Thomas did. That would be impressive. Send Thomas your blurriest shots, guys. Yeah, it's better than shots of food, I guess.
We have taken objective Bravo 2.
Oh, we took B2. Cool. I mean, we got like 80 tickets left, but you know, it's progress. Why? Processed selling your shares? Did you sell them before the big crash that like destroyed all the economics of the stocks this last week?
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 1. Come to support.
Because man, did the markets crash. I mean, I guess technically it's a good time to buy, but it seems like most people are just used to stocks going up forever these days.
Smoke barrage ready.
Smoke screen incoming. Strategic beacon deployed.
Looks like our team is actually like incapable of taking B1.
Smoke screen incoming.
We got each other. Oh no, there's someone else that shot me. Ready or on too. I'm actually really excited about that movie. I love the first one. Not crap photos. Incredibly blurry, shoddy photos. Actually, worse than.
Doctor is here.
Like, I think if you were to put the phone into the hands of like a 2-year-old who was just swapping on the screen like blah blah, I think their photo would come out less blurry. Any more bad news? I don't know. The fog in the house dissipated, which is actually good news. Honestly. At least I think it's dissipated. I can't tell. All I know is I lost a lot of the heating my house had going on in it by cycling out of that fucking fog. Only gonna cost me a mint in electricity. Ugh. And heating. A for the venting, that's electricity, and then B for the heating.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
The turnips. The turnip market in Animal Crossing. Man, I'm salty that video wasn't more popular.
Failed to break through enemy defense.
God, this team sucks. Couldn't take that beachhead. You ever visit the other chats except for general? Well, there's the stream alerts, is pretty good, but You know, Dean's got some cool clips in there of, you know, weird, like, Dark Souls stuff, and, some of the memes are good. There's some good animal pictures on there, too, actually. Yeah. I'm glad Bluey's, that stream is starting to, you know, build up a bit. Yeah. I got a good little chewing out from my buddy that made the map. Like, I know the guy that made the map. We talk occasionally. And, yeah, he was like, really, it's not glitched, you didn't check your inventory. Because there was like a key I couldn't find, but it was in my Minecraft inventory, not at the bottom bar. And I was like, somehow I did not notice that. I was like, my bad, dude. And he's like, God damn it, man. It's like, all these guys are going to watch your video. And I was like, sorry, man. I was like, my bad. I'm out of Mandel bricks. Oh, okay. You'll send a better photo. Oh no, Thomas, please. We've seen enough of your photography. Oh man, we good. The second photo you sent wasn't as blurry, so it's all good. Yeah.
We have done
Ooh,
everything
nice
in our
edge. That's a
power
different
to
map.
reveal Havoc's motives to the people of the
Living
sun.
on the knife's edge.
We expose their ploy to restore.
Fist Yourself. Wow, that's quite a name. His name is Fist Yourself. It'd be like, go fist yourself. No, Fist Yourself revive me. Oh, god damn it. Fist Yourself. Fist me again, back to life. Ah, he's dead too, guys. Remember when the first stream of this is like one of my most popular streams ever? Actually, you know, I think it still technically holds the record for like... No, actually... Yeah, no. I think it... I can't remember. Actually, I think there was a game that beat the concurrence on it, didn't it? Oh yeah, Saints Row 3 there. Yeah, beat the concurrence of the Delta Force. I think Delta Force still has the highest, like, post-stream views for, like, a stream outside of, like, something like Minecraft, right? Oh, no, most views ever while live. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because it had, like, yeah, 17,000 views over 5 hours while live. It's pretty damn good metrics, man. Pretty damn good. Fucking snipers, dude. A Larry, I think that's a little niche. Most people don't even know what Larry is anymore.
Havoc trained the other underneath our strength. Show them who they're messing with.
Taking a photo? Oh god, it's like when I was skating the 1 year. Actually, I think it was last year. No, the year before last year. I was like, there was a younger girl. I was like, can you take a photo of me? And it's like, it's fucking blurry. I was like, oh, how? The phone does all the work for you. You just stand and shoot. It's like, you're not even moving. It's like, anyways. Yeah, you know, my mom, she worked hard on that Animal Crossing world, and people didn't appreciate it. Thomas, he's that one guy. He's a serial blurry photo taker. He's like out taking photos for people. He's volunteering, but like, he's actually like a monster about it. And they get the picture back. They're like, oh, thank you. And they look, and it's like, but it's blurry. And Thomas is like, exactly. He runs away. God damn it, he can't keep getting away with this. Blurry photo man.
Smoke barrage ready.
Damn.
They're doing my head in.
Wait, so Thomas also posted the photo in memes? You can't make this stuff up. It like writes itself, this comedy. But I do feel it was almost a mistake adding the Tifa thing for every time people type in Gabe. I didn't realize people type Gabe into the chat so much. It's like too much. Yeah. He works as Specsavers. Funny. Now, if there's any spilled stuff in the forklifts, it's because, you know, his vision's blurry. Animal Crossing comes out? I don't know, man. Probably gonna stream for it. Someday, if that ever happens, a new Animal Crossing. Someday. He's a serial blurry photo man. Yeah. Definitely seems pretty nice. I've seen it pop up way too often. The game response there in the chat. It's too frequent. It almost might need to get removed. Because there's that much interaction from Skybot, except for me. Did I revive him and he immediately died, or did I fail in reviving him?
You've looked better, mate.
How the hell do we get down there? Oh, there's like a staircase over here, right? Something like that. Actually, if you think about it, a lot of the bunny photos have been kind of blurry too, haven't they? GameCube Animal Crossing? Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up on that, man.
Thank you.
Hmm. 80% of our troops remain. Continue to push.
I don't know if we've really done any streams for Switch Online drops. Usually just videos. Those are mixed results. I mean, there'll definitely be a stream for Smash Bros. Dropping on the Switch Online when that happens. Because that'll be popular as fuck. Yeah, the Switch Online stuff, it really varies on what does well for that. Like, nobody watched Chibi Robo, but like, people really like the other stuff.
Allied troops neutralizing objective Bravo 2. Smoke screen incoming.
I never mess with the bunny. Yep, the GameCube, I know, right? It's just like it rolls off. The likes on the stream, subscribe, it's great, donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. All that more in the video description below. You know. Check grenades. Is there a flanking route you can take? That was like a wall of death. That guy was cleaning up for kills there, right? Oh, damn. Can I get a revive? I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I guess it just wasn't meant for me.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Charlie 1.
I will save you. The hell was that? A magnetic bomb. Weird, weird, weird. Yeah, it was kind of nice to get back to this game, though. Definitely does feel more like Battlefield than Battlefield was. This is what it was like playing Rock Band today. Just smoke. Ugh, god damn it. 10 to 64 Smash? I think some of it's licensing? I don't know. That's the weird thing about the Smash Bros. Stuff is like, you know, if there's character tie-ins or whatever, depending on the game, it's like, that could be a little bit of a licensing nightmare, right? But yeah, there's a lot of games we could add to that service. They trickle them out monthly, and the selections are so random. Like, the GameCube catalog on there is actually a little disappointing how minimal it is. I thought we'd have more games by now. We don't even have double dash. I got killed by the bow and arrow man. Please kill the person there. Dude, she's still just lying down in the corner. Nobody's stabbing this person. Are you fucking... How incompetent is... Ugh. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Capture the last sector. We're going to win this. Smoke screen incoming.
Alright, looks like they finally got that person. Same person. Rock Band members only. YouTube, it doesn't matter if you put it like members only or not, man. It still gets flagged. Still gets flagged, dude. It's not really ways around that. You can't evade copyright. Can't evade it. Run from it, hide from it, copyright finds you.
Capture the last sector. We're going to win this.
We can't go that way, teammates.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Smoke screen incoming.
Bullets would have had that guy. All the rights to characters from Smash Bros. So I guess it really depends on what characters are in there and what times, and yeah. Yeah, there's actually like a lot of copyright stuff you gotta deal with when you're doing content, man. A mistake could be fatal. Stream Rock Band and name it something else? Yeah, because that's how it works. Funny. Funny. That'll trick the machine. It's not even the name Rock Band that triggers anything. I have a Rock Band review for Rock Band 4. It just doesn't have any music in it.
Victory in sight. They can't hold much longer.
On Discord? But why? You know what I mean? Like, what do I get out of it?
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Not even that many of you guys on the Discord. It's too niche.
Capture the last sector. We're going to win this. Victory in sight. They can't hold much longer. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack.
You look better, mate. Thank you.
Our strength is half. Break enemy lines with full force. Smoke screen incoming.
Oh, come on, let's get this, man. Shocked we don't have that yet. A few seconds before it comes to copyright. Yeah, let's stream Rock Band for 3 seconds at a time. And I've had triggers for music as low as like 3 seconds or so. Nothing like a several-hour stream getting flagged for like 3 seconds in music. It's like, ugh.
They've nowhere else to run. Final push.
By the time you cleanse the music from it, you know, you've already lost all the views and money anyways. Tis a brutal industry to be in. I think we got it.
A big win. Operation accomplished.
Big W.
Solid day's work.
I actually did one wall, man. I posted some of it on my Instagram story. I have clips. I recorded some of the rock banding today. Louis more popular than Call of Duty. Tragedy. Tragedy. Thus I have leveled.
Alright, sunshine?
Alright, let's do this. Battle hard. Hurry hard. The Olympics are on, guys. In the movie, and it was down within seconds. Yep. It's the copyright system. Cyclone again?
I was
Okay.
once fooled by it, but quickly realized it was nothing more
Ugh,
than
okay.
a charade.
How do you view your own plan?
Ahsara is
Yeah.
just one of countless
Isn't there that other guy that does
Havoc souls hate
similar stuff?
GTI souls
Whatever.
democracy.
And he was
And I,
freaking posting videos on YouTube. It's like, wow.
the kingdom I hope to create goes beyond Ahsara.
It's like, that's bold, dude.
Easier, freer, and fairer than Havoc's new world.
Why are you so confident?
Because countless bloody factors. Chaos is the essence of this world. Sanity is in our nature. All it takes is one bad day to push through.
Allied troops neutralizing objective.
Like, it'd be fun to do a movie night and stream like public domain stuff, but like, I don't even think I'd risk that because it'd probably get flagged. Even if you had like the public domain version, you'd still probably get railed. Stop or your bubble shoot. Oh god, that movie. Yeah, I almost forgot about that one. There's one I'm supposed to watch for someone else too. I have it on my phone. I think I'd actually almost rather die than watch a movie with ads, though. I'm not even kidding. We need to take the sector. I'm actually like starving. Probably from all the drinking and rock banding and stuff today. Yeah, it's probably from that.
Not there.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective I. Smoke screen incoming.
Being attacked by drones? Get off of here. Damn. YouTube Premium. You know, one of these days I'll probably get close to doing that. The worst is when I'm trying to like do like a timestamp on one of my videos. You know, like the timestamps on like the streams or like the walkthroughs. And it's just like punishing me with ads. I'm like, ugh. It's like, it's my own content. Like, what the hell, man? I'm trying to timestamp this stuff. It makes this take so much fucking time sometimes. Unbelievable. It is a Battlefield clone. Yeah, Premium just makes it ad-free. Kind of like, you know, Netflix or whatever. Surprised they don't, like, bake in, you know, like, what does Twitch do? Where it's got, like, you know, you get, like, a free membership a month or something. Although I heard they're losing lots of money on that. Might get rid of that on Twitch, but, like, surprised they don't do something like that on YouTube. Doesn't really cost them anything.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Alpha.
I guess the premium isn't that badly priced either. It's just, yeah. It's like one more subscription and I'm freaking like, there's so much stuff like siphoning money all the time, it feels like. Mostly the house. The house siphons a lot of money. I actually don't know if we're gonna take this sector. Our team really isn't like progressing at all. Like, we got a lot of tickets, but not really getting any momentum going. Yeah. Reaction videos. I think that's because they're doing the trailers, and sometimes they'll still get flagged, but maybe not taken down. Like, there's some old, was it Game Awards streams or something I've done, where it, like, gets flagged for having, like, the Nintendo, like, the Mario trailer in it and stuff. Hell, I remember trying to do, like, reactions to, like, a COD trailer that would come out. Like, what was it? Modern Warfare 2, the original, when it came out, trying to do, like, a reaction thing, and that got flagged. Remember when we were doing the GTA streaming? Like, when the GTA trailer came out, I did, like, a stream talking about it and looking at it and stuff. Remember that? And that one got, like, literally flagged as copyright, and they weren't showing it on the stream, but it was just, like, a bug, but, like, that happened. Part of Australia. He's probably the part that has people. Have you seen the documentaries of Mad Max? It's mostly desert out there. The outfit? I did a video on the outfit running on Series X. I remember that. Not a lot of videos. Too many. But not enough. Yep. Anyways, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, and great donations. Ooh, God fucking damn it. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Can I get a revive?
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking our team isn't gonna actually, like, progress at all. You got like 200 tickets, but... That sucks. We're not getting anywhere, man. At the beginning of the stream, we had that team that just, like, yeah, didn't have it in them. Ugh. Ugh. This is rough, dude. I'm not getting anywhere. Yeah, as soon as I'm talking about that game command pops up way too much. I think we're gonna have to remove that one. I like seeing that in the conversation over and over again. Almost had him. Almost.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Alpha.
It also seems like our team's just, like, unmotivated to actually, like, assault the position. Just add an exclamation point. This would be too easy. Then somebody might use it, and it's like, yeah. Gabe does tend to have or does have a tendency to get something and then have things taken away on these streams, doesn't he? Wow, 114 tickets left. Oh, we're taking it. Hey, you think that turret would do more damage, eh? Mm-hmm. Down to 25% of troops. It looked like for a second there we were getting it. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. We're bleeding tickets like crazy, guys.
Emergency reinforcements are needed.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery barrage ready.
Doctor is here. Requesting artillery on these coordinates.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Yeah, we got nothing on this, guys.
Time to make our final stand.
We got nothing. 58 tickets. The dream is over. Yeah, they actually just like held the line on this. This is unbelievable. They destroyed us, guys. Five tickets left. That's a weird strategy there, dropping the plane in on this, but I like it. Hey, look, our team's putting in the random. Okay, we lost, guys. That's it, guys. It's over. It's Delta Force over. Delta Force out. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go eat. And then I'm gonna get up tomorrow, I think, and bask in the Rock Band and Guitar Hero again. But maybe without the fog, because the fog, you know. Anyway, see ya, guys.